All right, welcome back to another week of IB Coffee Stop, right? Where successful coffee stops will help you boost your IB performance and your business.
That's right. So don't let capital be the limit of your market.
All right, so let's quickly take a look at what we're talking about today. Okay, do not let capital be a limit of your market.
Yes.
What does that even mean?
We'll get
All
into
right.
that very soon. Okay? So, as we actually mentioned in a couple of sessions before, there are three types of clients in the Forex market. Traders, investors, and service providers. All right?
That is right. Okay, and then what we want to focus today on your IB business is actually focus on the investors.
That's right.
Okay, so what is the characteristic of an investor? Okay, they're basically the people who want to actually make money without having to do the job. They will take out the money, no problem, but they do not want to actually be the ones making all the decisions. So, the characteristic of an investor in short is?
Well, they have money and they do not want to make decisions. As you mentioned, they just want someone to be able to take their money and make more money for them.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So then how do we actually help these people? I mean, look, there's so many choices out there, right?
Yeah.
And so much choices and probably even hard sales
Well-
for investors. How do they actually end up working with you?
Simple. Make meaningful business, okay? Put yourself in their shoe.
Okay. So what do they want, right? I guess you'll have to actually gain their trust first, right?
Yes.
They'll need to trust you. And then also always keep the best interest
In
of
mind.
the investors in mind, meaning you as the IB, okay, providing these services, you have to think about what's best for this investor.
That's true because investors knows other investors.
So let's dive into the mind of an investor. Okay?
Okay.
What do they want?
I think they want three things. Profits.
Okay.
Yeah, on profits, they want to make as much profit with as limited investment as possible.
And then secondly would be the cost.
Yes.
Right? Because obviously everyone is cost adverse, right? They want to always double check and they want to try to gain as much out of it as possible. No one wants to pay more,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so then obviously lower cost equals more profits for an investor.
So in the first one, they want higher profit and with lower investment. And the second one, they want to lower the cost as minimum as possible. Yeah. And of course, the third one,
Longevity.
yes.
Right? Always wanting to jump on board with long history. They are always searching for long history strategies. Now, the truth may not be any further from the truth from this.
Yeah, because long-term history or long history in their minds represents safe. Yeah.
Well, it may not always be the same in finance, let's put it that way. So you do have a solution, okay? You as an IB out there, you can actually put a solution for each one of these 3 points that they care about the most. Solutions to the profits, okay? Basically showcasing profits and risks as much as possible and as consistently as possible, okay? Because most people only show profits. No one's gonna be really showcasing risk.
That's true.
Okay? And to be really honest, keep things simple. Do the KISS method, okay? So if you do not know what KISS means, okay, you know you're not gonna go and smooch that investor, okay? You're just gonna keep it simple. Smart pants.
Yes. And number two, of course, cost. Well, if you're using any of the strategies here at WPAT, there will be a 30% profit share.
Okay.
Meaning that investors keep 70% of the profit, WPAT will retain 30% of it. Of course, for some investors, initial capital is also considered a cost, okay? And now we're going to be talking about how we can help you, okay, use small funds or small equity to trade and to join some strategies that we also provide. A tool called MEM. Yeah.
Well, you see, many of the investors, we already mentioned, they do have the money. But then the thing is, like, you have to gain their trust, right? So no one wants to actually dump a large sum of money. Doesn't matter how much they have. The fact is they want to actually, test you. They don't want to test you as a person. They want to test maybe the strategy. They want to test the market. It's not going to be easy for you to just tell them to dump a bunch of money. So you as an IB, you can actually utilize the tool called the MAM to help the clients be able to diversify their funds
Yes.
into multiple different strategies for little capital.
Because they will be more willing to test you with, let's say, $1,000 or $5,000, when in reality they're more than able to bring $10,000, $50,000.
That is right. Now let's actually jump right in. Remember the people, investors, they're always looking for strategies with super long history.
Yes.
Okay, now how many people have you encountered that do this?
Well, not many, to be honest. And moreover, most strategies in the finance market in general, every season there will be a major change. And not all strategies can adapt it easily.
So then basically what you mean is that strategies may be seasonal. So sometimes the investors may have to jump on board at the right time.
Yeah.
Okay, so then basically this is your fix, okay? For longevity, hey, be consistent. Let's jump to number 1 again, showcase profits, okay? So try to showcase profits as consistently as possible. If not daily, do it weekly, right? Let this individual, let this investor be able to follow whatever you have to offer. Sooner or later, the trust will be built and they may want to actually give it a shot. Okay, so that's the fix for clients who want long-term history. Now, you can also educate them to what you just said. Every strategy, every season or quarter, okay, the markets will actually enter some major changes.
Yes, and not all strategies will sustain those changes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump right in. What exactly is a MAM and how does it look like?
Well, it looks like this. So as you can see, first of all, MAM stands for multi-account manager. Okay, this is a statement of a MAM account. It looks pretty much like this. As you can see inside, we have 5 smaller accounts into one account. It's just an MT4 account or MT5 account, which contains 5 sub-accounts. Okay.
I'm gonna just calculate since you just mentioned 5. Let's do a super quick correction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, cool. There's 7 accounts here.
So why did I say 5? Because the minimum are 5 accounts. But obviously, in this account, in this example, we have 7 accounts.
It's okay.
That's correct.
No worries. You know, the screens are too far. Let's blame it on the screen.
Right.
All right. So simply put, the MAM account is basically just an MT4 or MT5 account. It operates exactly the same way. Okay, so there are different types of MAMs out there. Now the first one is actually allocation by equity, or in layman's terms, it's called lot allocation. Okay, lot allocation. What does that mean? Basically, all of the sub-accounts inside this MAM account, or what we call the master account, okay, they will have to actually split the lots up based on whatever the lot the master account placed. Now it's based on the percentage. Okay, don't worry about doing the math. Okay, the MAM account will do that all for you. That's the logistics of a MAM. It's all automatic. Okay, and obviously there's a potential of uneven distributions. Okay, due to the smallest lot size in Forex is only 0.01 lots. So don't worry, they also have a system for you to be able to take care of that. Okay, but just keep that in mind.
Yes, and the other type of MAM is called profit loss allocation or cash balance MAM. So the cash balance MAM will have sub-accounts that will not have lots, okay? And sub-accounts orders will be distributed on a closing order of the master account. As we saw in the previous example, the 7 accounts are sub-accounts inside a MAM account. And those, whatever the profit or loss made by the master account, they will receive the profits and the losses proportionally to their equity.
I'm hoping that everyone actually understands what MAM is right now. Now, for all of you who is very confused, let's put it into numbers to showcase it. So let's say master account has 5,000. If you do not know where I am, look at the very bottom. Okay, master account right now, it's an MT4 or MT5 that has 5,000 in balance now.
Right.
How did this 5,000 come about?
Each sub-account has $1,000, as you can see here as well.
And then so you add all of that up, that creates 5,000, and then the MAM account will be a joint of all of those clients' deposits for the MAM to be traded.
Yes.
Okay, if you're still lost and unsure of what's going on, talk to your account manager. Let's jump right in on how to actually apply for the MAM. Since you, an IB, you're eligible for this.
So these are the steps on how to apply for a MAM account. Step number 1, reference check. First thing you have to do is write a reference check on your IB portal.
That's right. And then you'll actually have to have 5 accounts. Okay, 5 accounts, what does that even mean?
It means to open a MAM account, you have at least 5 MT4 or MT5 account open and ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Quick question.
Sure.
Okay. I'm a new user to MAM.
Yes.
What if I have multiple clients? They are opening MT4 and MT5. Can it be intertwined? Can it be used together?
No, if you open an MT4 account MAM, it has to be an MT4 server. If you open an MT5 account MAM, then it has to be an MT5
Okay,
server.
another silly question.
Sure.
Okay, there's different servers for MT4. Can I have clients from each server and then just put them all together?
Good question. No.
Oh.
The answer is no. You will have to be all in one exact server. If you're an Asian server, every client open an Asian server account. If you're an European server, everybody opens an European server.
Okay.
With the same leverage and the same account type.
I see.
Yeah.
All right, so 5 accounts.
Yes.
Can it be actually from the IB, which is, from the IB himself or herself?
Well, preferable if you are an IB and you have multiple clients, preferable is to have 5 different clients opening each account themselves. But if you're an IB and you want to have the MEM account ready before you onboard clients, yes, you personally can open a MEM account. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's simple. And then once you have these accounts, just make sure that it's funded, deposited, and then obviously after that, you'll have to sign a POA. What is a POA? Power of attorney. What does that even mean?
To put it simply, it's a contract that that actually prevents clients from running away with the master account's funds. Now, what does that mean? It means that whatever profits made in that account in a month, on every 10th of the month, there will be a profit share.
Okay.
And if, for example, for some reason, the sub-account wants to just change the password or just not want to pay the profit share, it will not be the case because it's done automatically by the broker. Yeah.
Okay, so basically in short, POA allows the MAM to be traded on behalf of the sub-accounts. That's point number 1.
Yeah.
And then point number 2 is basically every single month, you as the owner of the master account will get paid.
If there is profit in the account, you're guaranteed to get your cut. Yes.
Aha. Okay, cool. So then I guess as the owner of the MAM, I do not have to be chasing down anybody
No
for
need
the
for
money.
that. No.
All right. Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
Okay, so for all of you IBs out there who want to actually start off a MAM, right, talk with your account manager. He or she will be more than happy to actually set you guys up on a MAM so then you can actually start diversifying, okay?
Yes.
Your business.
Yes.
All right, so then the benefit of a MAM, let's actually come back to this. If you're still yet confused what a MAM is, okay, let's take a look at this picture. Basically, you have multiple people with multiple asset amounts, okay?
Yeah.
And then you basically just fuse them all together into one single account, okay, where it could actually unify all of the trades.
And all of the funds, yeah.
Exactly. All right, so what does this do for an investor, right? It may be great for the investor, okay, to have a feel of a strategy prior to jumping on board with a large or hefty fund.
True, because as we mentioned, the first thing they care about is building the trust.
Yeah.
They may have $50,000, but they will test you with a smaller equity, smaller
That's
amount.
right.
And MAM would give you and him the benefit of testing each other and see how it goes.
That's right.
Yeah.
So then you actually allow them to invest in a strategy that requires a higher capital for a lower amount of initial balance, which is great. And then obviously by doing this, you also allow yourself for a wider range of client base, right? Because with the MAM, you can have clients with small funds. You can also have clients with large funds, all running on the same system. So don't miss out.
Follow to get the latest news and weekly Blitz events.
All right, so follow us on Instagram, okay? Remember to do that. And if you have not actually followed us or actually subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so now so then you will not miss any important videos.
And see you guys next week.